Okay, so I made a mistake. I apparently didn't, or I forgot to delete these after making the thumbnail. Now I need to delete them by hand, which is a bit tougher. There we go. Oh, why did I have to forget this? You know what, I think we'll be worrying about destroying these kind of a bit later, because right now I have more pressing issues to attend to. I need to actually build stuff. So these are gonna stay here until I finish more of the builds, or maybe I'll just delete them tomorrow. I'll probably delete them tomorrow. Yeah, let's just let's finish this. Okay, so what I didn't do before I started the stream is I didn't finish smoothing out these with the stairs stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do today. That's pretty good. I think this is a stair. Alright, that's a bit smoother. Now let's do it here. I would just copy paste them, but they're not the same, so I don't think that would work. There we go. I don't know why the chat isn't working, because I can't see it. Hello, Dinglebin2. How has your day been so far? How are you? Thank you for coming onto the stream. Ooh, do I use a stair? I hadn't even thought of that. Huh. Yeah, I kind of like the stair a bit more. Pretty good. How's your day been? Yeah, lovely to hear. My day's been fine as well. I mean, kind of an alright day. Definitely not a standout. So yeah, if you're wondering, I'm working on this big project over here. Of course, it's in very early stages. I need to delete these houses because I just put them in for a screenshot, and then I forgot to undo my world edit thing, and they ended up staying there, but I'll delete them tomorrow. And also I need to finish the trees. Hello Kisaragi, welcome back. You were on last stream as well. Thank you for coming in. How's your day been? Well, I was just about to ask what you're working on. Yeah, this is what I'm working on. So basically, what I want to do with this is you have this giant this forest with a giant tree, or more giant trees, I guess, and you know, like kind of a marshland, swampish area, and stones and stuff. And so people are living in these houses that are on stilts at the bases of the trees, and on the actual tree trunks, like on you know, kind of there, I think I'm gonna have a more sort of advanced thing, and I'm gonna connect the trees with trams. But I'm envisioning some kind of green fog in the final screenshot. So this is probably like where you're gonna view the build from. So the trees in the background aren't really that important. Pretty good. That's nice to hear, Kisaragi. Yeah, thank you, Dinglebin. Nice name, by the way. What was the inspiration for it? Is it just kind of random? Let me refresh the chat real quick, because sometimes it fails to show me how many viewers I have. Okay, what else can I do here? I know I wanted to do something. Yeah, I wanted to correct this gradient over here, because I did it like one way here and then it goes another way down here, so I need to change that. I need to actually, there we go. And now it's just like this. Boom. And to save some time, because this is just kind of a test build to see the general feel of the area. It's nothing final. Yet, at least. Oh, I need to fix that as well. There we go. I wonder what kind of block would you guys like to be in the game, because I feel like some colors are really missing out on certain blocks. Like we don't really have a good blue stair, because I mean we have warped, but warped isn't really that great for blue. It was kind of random. I was trying to create a Club Penguin account and like every name was taken, so I came up with Dinglebin, but then I put in the wrong email, so I had to make a new one with a 2. Damn, nice story. Club Penguin. I need to do it by hand, I think. There we go. And now on this side, just to finish it off. Also, I need to delete this wall. Oops. I was initially gonna stream an hour later, but then I figured I'll just stream a bit sooner. We only have copper, warped, and prismarine. I mean, I don't really see prismarine as blue. Prismarine is more of a dark green. At least in my eyes, I don't know. And same with copper. No, wait, never mind. We have this copper, which is kind of green as well. Maybe I'm colorblind. That could be a thing as well. Well, it's a bluish green, to be fair. So, yeah. Also, dark prismarine is absolutely beautiful. I think as a standalone color, it's probably my favorite in the game. But I don't use it enough because blue isn't, or green isn't that much used in my style. Use that much in my style. So basically how they get up into their houses is they have these little kind of lifts, and so there should be someone manning them inside, and then you go up with the lift because they have their houses on stilts due to the river which runs through here. Or I mean, yeah, it's a river, I guess. It always swells up. It's kind of lore, I guess, just to make a bit more sense in my mind. It kind of helps me plan out the build. So the river swells up pretty much, like, I wouldn't say every day, but like commonly. It swells up commonly, and so they have their houses on stilts so they don't drown. Or their houses don't drown. Their houses don't get wet. Yeah, probably fishing, I would guess. I mean, the river isn't done yet. I want to add some reeds and some plants next to it. I guess they can't use farmland because, again, with all the swelling, the farmland would get destroyed. But yeah, I think fishing would be the primary food source. Also, in the world lore, they don't have any magic. They're kind of nature people. They get their stuff from nature. They live in this ancient giant forest. Okay, I think this is done. I mean, it's just an outline house, because now I need to make more in different shapes. So let's move this. Tree sap would also be a kind of cool food source. Yeah, I guess, yeah, tree sap would work. Although I think they hold these giant trees a bit too sacred for them to take their sap. It's nothing like, it's not a fleshed out story or anything. It's just kind of what I came up with. Also, by the way, I'm on the bakery if you want to join. It's a great building server. I highly recommend it. It has a lot of tools that you can use to help with building. If you like, you can add some plants near the rivers to simulate a rice or something like that. Yes, I mean, rice would work. It's just, like I said, the river swells up a lot, and so I think rice plantations, I don't even know if rice plantations suffer from what do you call it? I'm having trouble finding the word. Wait, it's floods. There we go. I had a brain fart. So yeah, the floods might affect the rice fields, I guess. I don't know. messed up. Oh, hello, Vortex. You also were on the last stream. Yeah, thank you guys for coming back, both of you. That means a lot. What's up? How have you been? Being good? Yeah, that's wonderful. We're working on, or I mean, I'm working on this pretty big project. Haven't really done this big of a build before. Well, it's gonna be a lot of builds because I need to make houses. This is just one of them. Making myself an official builder by making my first cathedral because every builder has built one. I mean, I don't think the definition of a builder is someone who has built a cathedral, but yeah, sure, a lot of them have built cathedrals. I built a very old cathedral. Like one of my older builds was a cathedral. Not actually, no, it wasn't a cathedral. It was more like a medieval church, not quite a cathedral. But yeah, maybe in the future I'll make one as well. Who knows? Okay, so now this is like a small version of what I have in mind, and I need a bigger one. Or maybe do I make it? Not sure. Not sure what I want to do. Or maybe do I scrap it? Like, do I scrap the... I might scrap... I was gonna build these houses so they help with scale, because I want to build the bigger things on the tree. But now that I think about it, I might just scrap that idea. I don't even know. We have 5 people. I haven't built a church-style building in at least a year or so. Yeah. I haven't built a church in quite a long while. Oh yeah, I need to start recording. Good thing I didn't forget. I think let's work a bit more on the trees, because I can smoothen this trunk out a bit more right here, because it's very messy right now. I don't know why there's dark specks of terracotta. That's weird. But how did I not smooth this before? I think I used the smooth tool, it just didn't work or something. It has errors sometimes. Also, since they're not the focal point of the build, I don't think the trees matter that much. The only tree that really matters is this one, which I might, let's turn on night vision so you see better. Okay, so let's build straight on the tree. I think that could work, definitely. So let's get some red wool and make some boxes. So like, I don't really have a reference for this. Kind of like this. And then, I don't even know if I want an interior for these. Because interior is gonna be kind of tough if I try to do that. So we have one box. Boom. Make a smaller box, like 3 in. That might be a lot. No, not that much. I really like this. Right before I started building structures, now I kind of hate it. Yeah, I definitely need some better inspiration for this. Maybe what I could do instead is keep the style that I made the small house with, and just kind of make it big and on the tree trunk. If that makes sense. Or I can just search up an inspiration picture. That could work. I don't know how I was recording. But yeah, let's see if I can find a good inspiration picture. Do any of you watch football, by the way? Like soccer, I guess, if you're American. Oh, that's loud. You don't? Do you like any sport? Personally, I go to the gym. That's like the only thing I could actually do. I'm not really good at any sports with balls. Doesn't sound good in English. Sports with balls. Yeah, you neither. I think you were from the Caribbean, right? I don't think football's that big in the Caribbean. It's usually... Actually, no, I shouldn't generalize it to Europe, because there's a lot of good teams outside of Europe. And I don't even know that much about the Caribbean, so I could just be wrong. Maybe I can change the scene so I can show you what I'm looking at. Let's do a display capture. I don't really follow sport, but I like watching it if it's on. Oh, I see. There we go. No, yeah, now I think you should start seeing Pinterest. Right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, Spayarn, hello, welcome back to the stream. How are you? On the Caribbean, it's mainly baseball, but I like basketball more. I tried basketball once, didn't really work out. Okay, so let's see what inspiration we can find. I usually look at Snarple's builds because I really love Snarple's style, and he's an amazing builder who I look up to. Like, when I say I'm not that good at building, it's because I compare myself to guys like Snarple, Junipi, you know. I know he had a build on a tree if I remember correctly. I think it's kind of yeah, here it is. Is this it? No, this is another build. But I mean, I guess I can take inspiration from this as well. Let's see what else we can find over here. Snarple is goat. Oh, the David, hello. You're from the bakery, right? Or at least you used to be back a couple of months ago. Yeah, he is the goat. Snarple is absolutely the goat. When it comes to texturing and coloring, I don't think I know a builder that could even compare. Yes. See, my memory's not that bad. Guess something like this is what I was envisioning, but not really. Not really. Part of me really wants to just kind of ditch everything, like this whole terrain. I just kind of want to cancel, you know? I still play on it. Yeah, nice. The David. How's your day, by the way? I usually ask that to everyone who joins. I don't even know. Cause like, I mean, I kind of like it, and since I now have the VIP membership on the bakery, I have a 1001 plot area. I can kind of stash this away for later, just kind of work on something else right now. I guess that could work. Kind of spend a lot of time on this though, or I mean, not actually that much, because most of it's like, what do you say? Out of shade. Oh, someone's flying around. Very good. What about yours? Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, my day was all right. Not like the best day ever, but it was pretty good. I got some resistance bands to train pull-ups, and they arrived. Who is this guy? Oh, it's you. What? Why would you get rid of the whole terrain? Well, Dingle Bin. Because I'm starting to not like it. That's why I want to get rid of it. I'm starting to not really like this project anymore. Although I was really hyped for it this morning and yesterday when I worked on it. You should build a cat. Well, I would build a cat. I actually started to build a cat once. Let me see if I can find that. Because I think I posted it here. Build advice. A search from me. But like a bit older. Okay, not that old. Oh, did the stream freeze? Or is my internet bad? Cats are cool. Absolutely, cats are amazing. Cats are way better than dogs. Like, way better. Oh, at least that's my opinion. Yeah, this is how... Last time I tried to build a cat, this is how it went. Right here. This was the reference. And yeah, not really the best build. True. Yep. That's better than nothing. I mean, I guess it is better than nothing, but... I don't know. These newer organics that I did, this and the skull, much better. Much better than whatever I tried before. Okay, so... Do I save this and do I start something else, or do I keep going? I mean, you can definitely tell that it's a cat. Thank you, Dinglebin. I can't tell that. I can't tell that this is a cat. I mean, actually, I might be lying there. Yeah, I can kind of tell this is cat as well. Let's see what my oldest message on the bakery is. I wonder. Oh, that's like when I actually joined the first ever time. 28 April 2022. Wow. This was like the time when the bakery wasn't even public, I think. I think that's when it was. Yeah, might have been. I'm not sure though. Yeah, look at these older builds. Look at this mushroom. I really like the house. The house in game or this house? How old is the bakery? Well, the bakery's been public since I'm not sure when. I don't know when exactly it was released, but I used to be on the bakery before it was public, because I knew the Puffin. If you know the Puffin, he's a bakery builder right now, and through him, like I explained this on my last stream. Through him, I got into the bakery, and then I became inactive, and by the time it became a public server, I wasn't a bakery builder anymore, unfortunately. But yeah. In your build. Oh yeah, thanks. I mean, I kind of like the build as well. It's an okay house. Not my best, but yeah, let's check out some of these older things. I kind of want to look at these instead of building right now, if that's okay with you guys. Oh, these are already pretty recent. Oops. This is the tram I built in summer. Also, guys, if you'd like, I have a Discord server. I haven't announced it yet on any video because my reach right now is pretty horrible. So if you want to join, feel free to join. I think I have the link on my link tree. No, I don't have the link in my link tree. I think I can put it in my description, right? Can I edit my description? Or maybe I can just post it in chat. I think that could work, right? That should work. Invite people. Invite link. No limit. Good. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. I don't think it's clickable though. Is it clickable? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so if you guys want to join my Discord, feel free to hop on in. Okay, so back to... Oh, you joined Javi. Thank you. Let me send a wave. There we go. So I think the channels are pretty self-explanatory right now. There's nothing much yet because it's very small, but yeah. Okay. So, what are we thinking? I think I definitely need a reference picture. Because without a reference, this is going to be really hard to make. So let's go back to the drawing board. Alright, house on tree. Not like this. I guess Oriental style house on giant tree. Oh, Vertex, you also joined, thank you. These are not on trees. I mean, this is on a tree. But I think that this looks really AI generated. I don't think... Okay, my take on using AI as reference, it's okay. Because, I mean, if you have a very specific idea, AI can definitely help you. But if you're... Like, AI art is generally pretty... Let's say hello, actually. It's pretty weird chatting both on text and on... I should turn off my notifications. Because... they're gonna be... I don't even know why I turned off my notifications. I kind of do that on every Discord server I'm on. Because I don't like a lot of notifications. But I'll definitely check in on the server if you guys are ever talking or something. Let's refresh the feed on my phone. I'm using my phone to read chat because I don't have two monitors. I'm not that rich. Okay. Oh, this one's similar to what I have in mind. It has a ladder. Yeah. I wish I could play I wish I could play copyrighted music on my streams, but unfortunately that's not possible. So we're gonna stick with no copyright. I guess background jazz music, cause that's kind of the best I can do. Or if you guys have any suggestions of non-copyright music. House on giant tree front. These are just kind of small tree houses. Let's try Art Station. House on tree. This is not house on tree. Well, this is literally a house on tree. Like, I asked for it and here it is. Oh, there's some really nice stuff here. I don't use ArtStation enough, honestly. Oh, there we go. Now this is more like it. Yeah. I kind of wanted to do something different from Medieval this time. But this is really nice. Can I save it? Oh, I need an account. Yeah, I'll do that later. I didn't know this was that nice. Jungle Treehouse. Let's try that prompt, I guess. Search prompt. Oh, that's not a jungle treehouse. Yeah. I mean, this is a bit too dark. Here, it's kind of this one. It's just this one, really. But I do like it. It also incorporates the stilts that I had on the original idea for this. Yeah, this really works. How do they get between them, though? Do they have, like... I don't think they'd get between them. And they have these kind of walkways, but how do you get up to the walkways? I mean, I can just add my lift design to make that work. Yeah, let's roll with this. Oh, I did not expect you to be this next to me. I don't use references enough. Need to work more on that. I usually don't use references as well, or I didn't before, because I was kind of really used to build stuff from memory, I guess. But the thing with that is, building from memory is really hard because, wait, I have a better idea. Let's make a sphere. Not a sphere, a disk. So building from memory is tough because you'll end up building the same thing over and over again. At least I do, inevitably. Let's make it 71. Because it's just kind of hard to really expand on what you have. How do I center this? The tree's not really centerable. This'll do. If I show you my really old builds, let's see if I can find my old screenshot folder. Let's do Windows R and app data. Cause if I go into Minecraft and screenshots. Oh, by the way, this is my first ever Minecraft town. This, if you remember from last stream, I called it Schnitzel Town because the farmland was shaped like a schnitzel. That's a problem I have. I talk way too fast. I talk fast and then my tongue gets tangled from all the words. Like, you kind of end up making the same shape house or same few shapes, but for reference, you really have a lot to work on. Because, like, personally, my mind would never think of this, like this intricate of a design. But I mean, if you work with references over time, then you might, I can see, oh, okay, that was not what I meant to do. You can see how the design changes, and your planning becomes better, essentially. That's what it is, planning. I didn't mean to make it out of stone. Jungle, maybe? That might be too light. Yeah. Oak. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is gonna be oak. And then I kind of want to do interior as well, because I want to work on my interiors. So this being the biggest tree, I think I'm gonna make it like the central one. Yeah, I usually end up building a lot of one type of build and then struggle to get out of continually sticking to the one style. Yeah, that's me with medieval. Basically, I've only kind of built medieval in the past, nothing else. And that stuff. Well, not only medieval, I have a couple of other builds, but that's like really probably my #1 priority right now, is just trying different styles, because I love looking at builds like cyberpunk builds, steampunk builds, absolutely amazing. But like making them, that's the hard part. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have like is 3 blocks too much between it? Might not be. So now, oops, I did not mean to rotate that. Now it's rotated. Go back. No, yeah, let's leave that picture for the curious people. I don't want this this stream to go to other places. What is your favorite build style? My favorite build style, the one I can build the best in, is medieval by far, but the one I want to build in is cyberpunk. Like, not necessarily cyberpunk. I feel like more Studio Ghibli style builds. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But I mean, like the Ghibli, the Spirited Away bathhouse. You know, kind of like this style. This is actually built in Minecraft, so that's perfect. Like this style with like Asian roofs, or this looks amazing. Look at that coloring, guys. Like, wow, that's just insane. Even this looks awesome. Like, there's a lot of things I would love to do, but you can't be, realistically, you can't be a jack of all trades like that. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. That is so cool. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely amazing. Or like this. See, like cyberpunk factories. Like, not cyberpunk. This is more, I don't even know what it is, but it's like this style of build, you know? Let me see if I can find something else to show you. This is also really great. I think it's just kind of like the same building. Is this a real building? No, it's not. Or this. There's definitely a lot of good reference. Like if I go cyberpunk factory. Oh, it's gonna show me stuff again, right? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Like Spirited away. Oh, I found the reference for that build. That's nice. Bathhouse. Yeah, see, like this kind of stuff. This is exactly the build. Bro, my internet dying. I was 1 minute in the past. Oh. My internet's not the best either. Cyberpunk is my favorite style, but I'm so trash at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the best at Cyberpunk. Okay, I kind of suck as well. It's really hard because it has a lot of these intricate detailing elements. It's like a mix of traditional and industrial. Yeah, like traditional Asian builds, or like Asian-inspired roofing and other details, but like combined with industrial factories and stuff. I really like that. Like if I can show you Junipi. I think he has, yeah, Junipi. Oops, I banged my desk. So Junipi created. These are more like this, you know? These are just houses on stilts. Japanese river village on stilts, download schematic, whatever. Or this as well. With the tram. This is kind of an older build, I think. Japanese retreat. Like, you know what I don't understand with these big builders? If y'all have tips, I don't understand how they have so many shapes, and like how do they figure out where they need to push something in to give depth or push something out, have all these intricate details. Like that's the thing that boggles my mind most, because all of my life I've been building small survival scale builds, and like on survival scales, on the survival scale, you don't really get that many places to put a lot of detail in. Like you can get small details, but nothing really incredible, you know? Oh, Kinix Designs. Hello. You're new to the stream. How are you? Junipi is actually my inspo for medieval, but I just can't build stuff like this since I'm trash, lol. You guys shouldn't say you're trash. I mean, saying you're trash is already a horrible start, and you shouldn't be thinking of yourself as like the best builder ever, because you're not the best builder. I saw something on a thread on Discord earlier today or yesterday, I don't remember, but like when you're not in the community, and like let's say in your small group of friends, right? You probably have a friend group. In that group, you are most likely the best Minecraft builder, because best you can compare yourself to is your friend who doesn't really build in Minecraft, right? But then when you start joining the community, looking at all of the amazing builders that build in this game, you start to realize you are not that good. But that doesn't mean you're trash, because you've already done the first step. Like you're trying, you know? No one was good at first. You just need to continue practicing. Junipi or Shovel or all of these great builders. Did my stream just crash? No, I think I just had internet problems. All of these streamers, or builders I guess, they play the game so much. Like even Shovel said in his first ever video is like, I built 12 hours every day for a year. 12 hours every day is crazy. Like if you built for 12 hours every day and you got out a lot of different houses, a lot of different projects, you would get really good at building. Like I can see how that would work, but who has 12 hours a day to build? You know, like that's really unrealistic to keep that up for a year. Of course, Shovel had circumstances, like he was, I think he had a surgery or whatever that really, he couldn't work because of that or stuff like that. Oops, sorry. But yeah, you get the idea. So you if you build for 12 hours every day, you're gonna get really good. But you can get really good by just building 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. If you build quality builds, if you don't give up, if you try, you know? I'm trying to be a motivator. I'm not the best motivator. Yeah, it's really unrealistic if you're building something and then you want it to look like this, but you've never built stuff like that. Like your first build is realistically, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's possible. But realistically speaking, you're not going to get this good of a result from your first build. That's basically the idea I'm going for. What's a friend? True, I'm not touching grass, Shovel is the final boss. Oh, and not touching grass, Shovel is the final boss. Yeah, I mean, I guess he is the final boss, but his work is paying off. He is probably another one of the best builders in the game. The bakery builders are some of the best builders out there. There's some other builders on Twitter that are really good. But like, at least the more popular ones that people really know of on the YouTube scene and Instagram scene and whatever, I think the bakery builders are by far the best, in my humble opinion. Not gonna lie, I decided to take building seriously this year, and I joined Goose's Minecraft server, and I feel like being in an environment with other really good builders, you get Kasu. So wait, let me read that again because my mind isn't working right now. Not gonna lie, I decided to take building seriously this year, and I joined Goose's Minecraft server, and I feel like being in an environment with other really good builders, you get good because you see stuff. I don't know. Yeah, completely true. You see stuff, you learn. Like, there's different channels where you can get building advice. So yeah, that's amazing. Okay, let me stop talking. Let me building. Let me building. English. How do I thicken this? I can't thicken it. I'm just gonna have to. Huh. Or I can do something else. Oops. I didn't mean to click the Windows key. Expand this. Okay, so that's one ring. Let's make another ring. It's not gonna be red. This looks like a jam biscuit. Like 2 biscuits with jam in between them right now, honestly. Also, I don't want to make it red. I want to make it oak. There it is. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit smaller. I messed up. Wait. Oh, there it is. Now it's lined up. How big do I want the gap? Because that's 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. Let's try 5 blocks. What other games do you guys play? Because I don't think I asked you that last stream, even. And for those who are new to this stream, of course. I think we make this ring smaller. Make this ring too wide. Now let's do that. And now one final ring even below these ones, which will be quite a bit smaller. Let's make this 43. Not 3, 43. There we go. No, that's too small. Let's make it 57. I feel like that's a good increment. And farther down like that. Perfect. And we'll have this one be a 1 block gap. I recently started playing Celeste. I feel like I've heard about Celeste, but I don't really know what it is, so let me search that up. Let's see. Celeste. Nope. I was wrong when I said I think I heard about this. Yeah, I have no idea what this game is. Well, I mean, it looks kind of nice. It's like 2D pixel art stuff like Terraria. Stardew Valley is my other to-go game, but I haven't played it in like 6 months. Stardew Valley is good. I've never played it personally, but I can see why people really like it. It seems like a really calming game. I just realized the thickness of this, or like the radius of the circle is diameter, not radius, is 69. I don't even know if that's lined up. It is. Good. Red. Boom. And then we go down here. Oh, wait, I messed up. Actually, I might have messed up, but... Oops. It might look better in the end. If I do... I don't think it does. Pizza Tower is also a fun game. I've never heard about Pizza Tower either, so... The only other games I really play are shooters. And I've played a couple of indie games. And Elden Ring. But... nothing like this. To be fair, I did know about Stardew Valley because Stardew Valley is really popular. What happened there? Why is my tree red? Oh no, I'm messing up the tree texture thing. Oh, what happened? Actually, I know why I'm fixing that, because you're not gonna really see it. If I turn on night vision, it's gonna disappear, basically. Or if I turn off night vision, rather. I never really thought streaming would be this fun, honestly. It's way more fun than I expected. Oh, we're down to 4 people in chat. That's fine. And let's get another one. Another circle in. I feel like I lost viewers when I started making motivational speeches. Or giving motivational speeches, rather. There. Okay, I really need to change that because it's bugging me because of its red color. Okay, what do I put in there? Let's think. Hacked mud? I guess. Everyone is now building because your motivational speech. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Okay, let's make the stilts in between this. But how do I make the stilts? I do have an idea. Never mind. Let's try. 5, is that lined up? Yep. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it a circular leg. That might look better. Yep, much better. Okay, now the idea was I would have this. I'll tell you after I do it. How far did I put that in? 2 blocks. Okay. There's 2 of them, and now I can just rotate them. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no, that's gonna be bad because it's gonna copy the tree as well. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay, now let's see how I'm gonna make the legs here. So okay, let's measure. We have 7 blocks between the farthest leg and the side wall of the new leg, I guess. So let's look at that. So between that and that, there should be 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now it's symmetrical, and to have the last one, there. Is that distance good? I guess it is, yeah. Oop, I almost fell down. I think I can select both of these without selecting the tree. That's what I was thinking about. And I can just flip this and have it be 7 blocks away. Oop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can count to 7. Have any of you watched Game of Thrones? I'm back. My Wi-Fi went out for a little bit. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for coming back, though. They say last season is bad. I never found the time to start it. So you've watched up to season 7, I guess. Or you haven't watched any of it at all. And you're just seeing that of season 8. Okay, I think I made all of them. Good. Okay, you know what? This is shaping up. After I delete those small houses, it'll look even better. I basically wasted my whole day building that and I didn't even use it. And I'm not even gonna end up using it. Streaming is also a good thing because I end up practicing my English. Oh, what happened here? I messed up in pasting. Ugh. Actually, I don't think I did. No, I did. I definitely did, because it wouldn't be messed up otherwise. I think I pasted it in. Okay. Let's see where I messed up. There it is. But I don't get it. If I select all of these, shouldn't it automatically... Huh. Oh, hello, Macrand. Yeah, I definitely remember you in the comment section. Waiting for that Cyberpunk Ocean build episode 2, even if no one is you, remember I am. Thing about that is I don't think it's gonna happen. I kind of started that series, and then it really just kind of fell off. It did bad as well. Like, it's a video that did really bad, and I don't know. I kind of feel like building on the bakery to have access to all these tools and stuff. It felt really forced as well. It was right before my burnout, and I'm not really feeling of like doing that build again. I do think I do have the world. I might have the world. If I don't have the world, then it's over. If I do have the world, at some point, who knows, I might do it again. But I'm not gonna promise anything. But anyway, how has your day been, Macrand? What is going on? I can also have any new style map building as a series. Oh, map style, map building. I don't really do map building. I kind of just do singular projects. So far, I mean, at some point I would like to do a whole world with big builds and stuff, but before I do that, I need to get my building skill to a level I'm happy with before I start making a whole map, like what Shovel does, for example. Okay, there it is. I think I fixed it now. Yep, legs are fine. Okay. So now, let's try the spike tool. Or the path tool. Because we can center that. Have it come to like here. And then just connect one big spike all the way down. To there. And make that a radius of 3. Just so it's the same radius. Not 3. 2. Yeah, 2 would be the same radius. And make that oak. Okay, I need to go to bed now. Bye. Okay, see you later, Macran. Thank you for coming on the stream. Okay, and now I need to do this with all of them. Oh, these are all gonna be these are all gonna have to be smooth. Smoothened out, definitely. Oh, where does that start? 3 blocks in. I don't even know for how much time I'm gonna be streaming today. Alright, close my chat. There we go. I hope that's centered. There we go. Okay. Now, same thing, but on a diagonal. It's gonna be way tougher. I don't remember how far down I started the thing. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. If this is the straightest it's gonna get. How much space is there? Okay, that's 1, 2. But now we're too close to the edge. Indeed. Okay, let's do that, and then we can just paint those two back and break them like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to smooth these legs out a bit better. I mean, for a rough idea, they're pretty good. Now we copy this. There we go. Flip it. And okay, so we have, I think this is exactly the distance. Perfect. Flip it again. You can see it's very repetitive usually, because this is a symmetrical thing. Wait, is it the good distance? Now I need to count because I'm not going to be sane if I find out it's not the same length. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 blocks. Oh, it's 15 blocks, I was right. So then I should have 15 blocks between here. That's 5. Yeah, I messed up here. What's going on? How is it equal here, but not equal there? Well, you know what? It is what it is. Maybe I think I might have messed up. No, I couldn't have. It was just flipped. Huh. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Now I'm feeling pretty dumb. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna finish these legs and then I'm going. how am I gonna make this a straight line? It's never gonna be straight. Well, you know, as straight as possible, really. That's kind of what I'm going for. That's a straight. But then, boom, boom. Is that really gonna have to do? Or maybe what I can do for these legs is I can just kind of... Yeah, let's try that idea. Why not? Just kind of connect them, I guess. I don't know why I chose to make a diagonal leg. You know what, I'm kind of happy with this so far. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for today. Thank you for watching. This was a shorter stream than last time, but we had some new people. We had some new people join in. That was pretty nice. So yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one.